Hi, Lucy. Will you do a sound check for us, please? Thank you, Lucifer.
Hello. So this is very exciting because in 2019 until 2021, I was doing an MFA in Belfast. And when I finished it at this point 3 years ago, I left a box of my art and things with my friend Charys Wilson, who has been keeping it for me and also moving with the box to a new house and then lugging the box to the post office to get weighed and sending it out to me. So thank you, Charys. And the box in question is this big boy. And today we're going to open it, and essentially it's going to be like a time capsule of all the things that I thought that were important to keep 3 years ago. Okay, so, oh no, there's cute stuff. Charys put in cute stuff. So, first things first, I see a cute bow. This is like winter solstice in the summer. What is this? It smells nice. Oh no, it's a tiny pig. Oh, it's a rubbery tiny pig. Tiny pig. And he's squishy. Oh no, he's so cute. And he stands on his own. And there's a tiny pig here. Lucy. Oh. This is from... Oh, okay. This is just a repurposed envelope. Because it's like, this is from France. This is from Charys. Oh no, she put a letter inside. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna read this later because I will cry. Okay, I see some yummy things as well. My favorite, so these are the best vegan gummies in the world. And these are cherry flavored. And these fizzy jellies, sour, also vegan. It's like the Swedish fish things, which I've never tried. So that's exciting. Once I'm done crying after the letter, I can eat the yummies. Okay, what is this? So this is, oh yeah, it's like my train that I had for my final performance piece for like my whole like degree show. And it's very long, and it essentially has a painting on one side of me kind of in my character dress. This painting is from a video still from one of my first performances when I was still like developing the work. And then on the other side, I have my big bold letters, vegan. So this is my train that I was wearing, and it's crumbling a little bit. Aww. Okay. Okay, next things. Okay, there's also art materials in this because I ordered things from Stuart Semple's Culture Hustle company. And this is something that I've been waiting for like, yeah, the last 2-3 years. It's the first environmental friendly like spray paint alternative. It's essentially a mechanism that makes any acrylic paint into a spray paint. So I'm very excited about this because I signed up for the Kickstarter for this and then I had to wait for ages. Ooh, the black velvet. That's cool. I'm going to have to figure out how to use that. What else is in the box? Okay, instructions. I think this is going to be like a whole separate experience of trying to use this and figure it out. But there's more materials. Oh my god, there's more candy. I love these. Candy Kittens Loves. Carbon Neutral Ruby Taylor. This is like such a cute, fun packaging. Feels very summery and pride. I've never tried these before. I didn't even know that they've come out with a new flavor. So that's exciting. I think then there's more paint. I even forgot that I ordered this. This is like the Culture Hustle response to the Tiffany Blue, because Stuart Semple creates color alternatives for patented colors. So this is like the Tiffany Blue from the jewelry company in America. And he created his own version in an acrylic paint that you can use without infringing copyright. And then I think more paint. I don't even remember what this does. Flow. Oh, is it like a mixing medium probably to make the acrylics more liquid? So I'll have to try that. This probably, yes, this came with the spray. I've binned the tins. I'm an eco sprayer. That's cute merch from Culture Hustle. They usually do like stickers and stuff. More paints. Ooh, this is Black 3.0. I believe that this probably came free with the spray because I don't use black, so I'd never even order the black acrylic, but I have received versions of this before with previous orders whenever they do like a deal. So yeah, I guess I could try it for something. So this is like the 3.0 version. I believe at this point he's made black 4.0 or 5.0, so this is like from a couple of years ago. Yeah, that's cool. Then we have the stick, which had a flag on it that I made that's possibly in here. Another merch item from the Culture Hustle spray, a pin badge that says, "Make your mark. We are artists. Never apologize for being you." So that's cute. And then we have more paint. This is like a secret Culture Hustle haul of all this stuff I forgot that I've ordered because it's so much cheaper to get it shipped from the UK to Northern Ireland. This is another bottle of Flow. Maybe 2 of them came with the spray. Ooh, more merch. A mask. Does anybody even wear masks anymore? I guess some people do. And then another bottle of just a simple black acrylic. So this isn't the same as like the black 3.0 or 5.0 that's supposed to mimic the Vanta Black. This is just like a standard acrylic black. So can compare the two. Okay, more merch. Oh, I got stickers. These are huge. I can like put these. Where am I going to put these? There's like at least 4 of them in there, all to do with the spray. And then a t-shirt, a tote bag? Yes. Fill it, twist it, pump it, spray it. And then the Culture Hustle Stuart Semple logo on there. And okay, last few bits of paint. These are all pink, which I'm happy to see. Oh, one of them isn't paint, one of them is an art piece. But yeah, here I have more of the pink pigment. Pinkest pink. I believe I have like big bags of it, and so maybe this came free with the spray as well. At this point, I don't remember. And the pink potion, which I do like the potions because they are acrylics that have smells to them. But this one is a neon pink, so I'll see what the difference with it is as well. And this is actually an art piece, so it's like a container from gum. I used in my installation for my MFA degree show like a few pieces that are essentially like an assemblage kind of situation. And I got all these pennies. I collected these, like you find them on the street, and then I painted one side of them and wrote the Russian word figa on each one. So that's fun. Then I have this whole box of kind of fake sweets that I made. There's more of them in here. So, since my whole thing was about environmental impact, essentially this is like a commentary on, there's these sweet boxes that are very popular for holidays in Ireland and in the UK. And I took one of the boxes, and again, it's sort of like a found object assemblage piece where I put some felt all over it, and I made it into an Equality Street sweet box. And inside, there's these packing peanuts that are kind of S-shaped, and they're individually wrapped. And I use them in my performance as well as a prop. But then one of the peanuts is actually a sculptural piece made out of 100% oil paint. It's like the same color as the original peanuts. So this was wrapped in plastic, and then you could find it in there. Then we have more pigment, I see. Some of my business cards left over from a show. This is the orange pigment from the Culture Hustle. Every year for Halloween, they bring out like a new orange pigment, so I try to get it every year. Aww, this is my little squirrel painting. Didn't even know that this was here. I thought this was in Cork. Ooh, more stickers, of course, from Culture Hustle. Then we have, okay, this is an amazing prop that I made as part of my performance. This was inspired by one of the first movies ever made about the trip to the moon. And there's like a moon that is a face of an actor, and it's like a special effect blend with the surface of the moon. So I essentially painted it on like a ball that's made up of trash, like inside of it. I believe it's newspaper and stuff. And then the top of it is like layers and layers of acrylic paint with PVA glue. So it's soft and squishy, and again, it was used as like a prop for my performance piece. Oh, it's just like a little sketchbook for the Stuart Semple Culture Hustle spray paint. So that's cute. Then we have one of two of the books that I made. And here's the other one. As part of my degree show. So these are books that I've kind of salvaged. They were going to be thrown out by other students that I lived with while on my MFA. And so each one of these has like pieces painted in them to do with my experience of the pandemic. And you can see the whole entirety of these books as PDFs on through my Patreon page. So this has a lot of pages like painted in them, and it like tells a story when you're looking through it. But also hidden inside, I see there's my oil paintings. During the pandemic, there was an increase in use of like single-use plastic, of course. One of those things was gloves. I kept finding them everywhere on the streets and by the side of the road, like in nature. So I would take photos of these gloves that I found before I collected them and threw them out. And then I painted these still lives from it. And I think I have like some live streams of these being painted on my Instagram page as well. So some of them are kind of color studies as well. And they resemble like animal shapes sometimes. But they're like a cute series all together. So these have been completely like unedited in terms of the way that I found the plastic glove and I took a photo of it. That's the way I painted it. Without all the nature or the gravel, everything that surrounded it. Just the glove on a plain background. Then we have another prop that was part of my performance. And this is like my expressing my anxieties over like food waste and how so many foods while I lived in Northern Ireland I noticed were always reduced, and I always wondered about where they ended up. I know sometimes they're donated, but not always. So this is like a very detailed hand painted replica of one small like yellow reduced sticker from Tesco's probably. And I also used it in performance because it glows in the dark. So I had one performance that kind of started in the dark, and then this glows, and this is the only thing that you see. It's also on a soft, squishy foam. And then last things are my foot, my actual footprint. And I'll let you figure this one out on its own, because I do enjoy wordplay in my work, and that's especially something that I did a lot while on my MFA. So you can leave a comment down below about what you think that this means. And this is obviously about our carbon footprints. So yeah, that is everything. It's kind of crazy that I haven't seen all this stuff in such a long time. But it's really fun to see it now. Thank you.
And now, a closing statement from our sponsor. Subscribe to her Patreon so she can buy me cat food. Now! Thanks, Lucy.